just arrived, rainy, weather is horrendous, but I'm about to knock the door and meet the person who I've never met before. So let's see what happens. So, you might be wondering how I ended up outside this random property in Ireland. Let me take you back to a few weeks ago where it all began. Randomly, I have just received an email from a lady called Patricia or Sheila, I don't know, because she signed it off as Patricia, but her email address is Sheila, saying she's got a property in Ireland, Kenmare. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, it's about an hour from me.
Well, she's saying that she wants some help. We either buy the property or we can do a joint venture with her. But it's number 11, which is crazy. I know. I think we need to go. I'm getting something's telling me we need to go to Ireland. Should we go? Should we go?
When?
Monday. No, we'll take everyone. As long as the diary's free. And Isabella, if you can check if the diary's clear, we'll go on Monday and see this. Number 11, mate, I've got to go. There's no way I could not go. Who's booking it? Who's going? Tom? Should we just take all the lads? TT, got to take TT as well. It's his first little trip out of us. But Duna, can you do the thing with booking all the flights and stuff, because you do it all the time, and just make sure Isabella's all right with it, because obviously she's looking at me like I'm losing the plot. But let's go to Ireland. Landed in Cork about 2 hours ago, checked into our hotel, came for a walk to see the scenery, courtesy of the wizard Duna, stopped in the pub, had a few pints, can't come to Ireland without having a pint of Guinness, and then we're going back to the hotel. And later on I will talk to you about how all of this has came about and how important it is to put yourself out on social media, because opportunities like this one have arisen. Whether it goes ahead or not, we will find out tomorrow, but I'll talk to you about it tonight. I'm here in Ireland at my hotel. Now, crazy story. I got an email a few weeks back from a lady saying that she had a property in Kenmare and she wanted to develop it. She didn't have the knowledge, she didn't have the resources, but she's been watching my YouTube channel for about 8 months. She said she connected with me and she felt that I was the right person that she should contact to help with this development. And I'm here tomorrow morning. We're driving to Kenmare, we're going to see the property. I will run through all the numbers with you, I will run through everything with you. But for now, we're going to have a bit of fun tonight, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Do you know how much this is going to be, Duna?
Are you paying with a credit card?
Yeah, debit card.
Do you have credit with international licenses? We can only take credit cards.
Nope, didn't come with a credit card. Can I pay cash? I don't have a credit card on me. Duna?
I don't have a credit card on.
I didn't bring one abroad with me.
My card's not open.
Please tell me you got a credit card. So what happened was we turned up to get the van to go to Kenmare tomorrow. Duna sorted it. And as I went in, they was like, do you have a credit card? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, can you pay on your credit card? I said, yeah, if I fly back to the UK and pick it up off my dining room table and bring it back. And she said, you can't pay. So we didn't even try and have a conversation. I was like, there's nothing I can do. We walked out, and then literally, Ryan, shout out to Duna's boy Ryan, he made a phone call while we was inside, and he was like, get them back in, they can use whatever they want to pay. So shout out again to Ryan. Yeah. Just secured the keys to the beast. Guys, Let's go.
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame.
Kenmare, we are on the way. Our first ever property in Ireland, maybe. Also, we might get some good scenery on the way, I'm being told. We'll see. How can I come in?
I do, of course. Sure,
Thank you.
Stephen.
I'm Stephen.
Lovely to see you.
And you, and this is Duna. Listen, we got stuck behind some huge lorries, and we couldn't keep up the speed, so we're half an hour late. So I'm ever so sorry about that.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'm just having a cup of coffee.
So, do you want it into flats, apartments, and then you have one that you live in full time, and then the other two?
That would be the best thing, wouldn't it, for this place?
Yeah, because this is too big for one house, and I don't know the area very well yet, but what I'm seeing is 3 flats on 3 floors. I think there's a lot of money to be spent. So I've just walked around this whole house. I mean, it's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And the whole time I've been standing here in this kitchen, I've been thinking 120,000 pound, 100. That's what I've been thinking in my brain.
Right.
Obviously, that's just from walking round. If we came to some sort of agreement, would you be willing to move into a hotel for a couple of months? Yeah, I could get builders here within a week. That wouldn't be a problem.
It wouldn't.
No, it's just the cost and the numbers and the plan. There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
There's a lot to go through. I have a solicitor over here who I've made contact with, who's said to me, once you've had the meeting with you, send everything over. Yeah, so we never buy property with tenants in situ, but in your case with this, it's a completely different thing. That, like, I knew what you were getting at when we spoke. Yeah, I could understand it, because obviously you could just put this on the market and sell it if you wanted to leave, but obviously you want to stay.
I'm delighted, absolutely, even if you never buy the house, that you came. Looking at you both, doing such work, and I have to truthfully say that you just struck a chord, and all of you, and the way you interact with all the guys, and the way they interact with you. I mean, that's very rare. We came back this time in August. I said, my mother was right. She always used to say, that it was America at home. That's how she put it. But you don't kind of see these things. But so many developments that happened, in that time.
Yeah.
So it's very nice, Stephen. All right, definitely. And the town is lovely, isn't it? And the people in Cork are lovely.
We've just come out the house, sat down, I've put together some numbers, some bits and pieces, which I already did back at home, but now I've seen it and I've got a better understanding of it. I'm going to pop into a local estate agent's because there's one for sale 3 doors up, number 15, and these are the guys that have got it for sale. This one's bigger in square footage size, but I want to know what an apartment will go for in this area, because she wants us to present some options to her, and I need to do my due diligence before I do anything at all. So let's go and find out what these agents say. I wonder if you could help me, please. Mm-hmm. I'm purchasing a house opposite 11 Main Street.
Okay.
And I'm literally about to complete on it in the next week. Mm-hmm. And I'm turning it into flats.
Okay.
Just wonder if you'll give me some rough guide of how much flats are around here. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Can I give you a ring? I'm just meeting a client.
Of course you can, no problem.
Can I give you my number and you ring me?
Of course
I'm
I
just
can.
going on an appointment and I got the deal at their last viewing, so I don't want to turn up late.
No
again.
problem, I'll give you a
so
call.
So you bought
11 Main Street. I
11
think you
Main
guys
Street.
might have, there's one for sale, 15 Main
Yes.
Street. It's 2 doors down from there.
Okay.
And I'm turning it into flats.
Okay. Send me an email. Tell me
Yep.
what you want to know, and I'll email
Fantastic,
you.
thank you very
All
much.
right.
Thank you. Suzanne was very polite, lovely, but she's late for a viewing. So she said if I could email her, she will give me the answers that I need because she's selling the one that's a few doors up. We'll see. Wow, what a journey. I don't know what to say, but I know something really good is going to come of this. We have presented some options and a couple of things has come out of this that's really important. Branding yourself and social media. Why I came on YouTube and Instagram after years and years and years of not wanting to, and now I've done it. Some of these opportunities that are being presented to me are incredible. So I want to talk about that as well. Let's get back to the hotel because we're actually late dropping the hire car off and they might bill me some more money. I'm not happy about that. Wow, what a trip. It just goes to show the power of social media. The lady was watching our YouTube channel for 6-7 months, sent me multiple emails, as you guys have seen at the beginning of this video, and all of a sudden we're in her property, we're walking around, we're talking to her. It's just amazing, it's incredible. We've put some options to her, and the first option we put to her was that we buy the property outright, and we renovate the property, and she gets to live in one of the apartments that we converted into 3 apartments for the rest of her days. And the figures need to be discussed, obviously, so it works both ways. Option 2 was we let her stay in one of the properties again, but we pay for the renovation. We don't buy the property, and we sell the 2 apartments. She keeps 1 apartment. We do a fair split on the money, and we all walk away happy. Or option 3, we renovate the whole place and we sell all 3 apartments, and she gets what she wants and we get what we want. So the 3 options have been presented. She knows which one she wants to do, but she wants to speak to her solicitors, and she's going to contact us in the next week or so. And hopefully this has a really cool ending, because a week ago we was in our offices in Birmingham and now all of a sudden we're in Ireland potentially buying a house because someone's seen us on YouTube. So it's absolutely crazy when you think about it. Power of branding as well. She knew all of the stuff that we do. She knew about the cap down. She knew all of the team's names. She knew Duna, she knew Ams, she knew Isabella. She wanted to meet Isabella. She asked personally, can I meet Isabella, who obviously was on the trip with us. All in all, very successful. Watch what happens in the future, because there might be a very cool video coming if everything goes according to plan. And if it doesn't, it was just another opportunity that arose that just didn't happen or didn't go through. It's another learning curve, and it makes me very happy to know that our YouTube channel is actually working and it is opening doors. So guys, I'll see you in another video.